video, I would like to discuss some important concepts of physics and some important IR articles. So, mechanics में three laws of motion describe the relationship between an object's motion and the forces acting on it. Inertia, F is equal to ma, and equal and opposite reaction is the third law. सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स जो होता है उसको mv स्क्वायर बाय r बोलते हैं. ओमेगा which is the angular velocity is denoted by v by r. Centripetal force is directed towards the center. Now tau is equal to rf sine theta. Tau is basically torque. L is which is angular momentum I omega, and kinetic energy is half I omega square. This rotational motion is used in turbines, gyroscopes, figure skating, and robotics, while this circular motion is used in banking of roads, satellite in orbit, amusement park rides. Total mechanical energy of a system is conserved in the absence of non-conservative forces, which means that kinetic energy plus potential energy is constant. This law is used in pendulums, roller coaster rides, energy efficient systems. Now, Bernoulli's equation. Bernoulli's equation is P plus half rho V square plus rho GH is equal to constant, and continuity equation denotes A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. This is used in aerodynamics, weather patterns, designing dams and pumps. Statics and dynamics, structural engineering. Now, SHM is used in clocks, musical instruments, oscillators. Center of mass is a point where mass of a system is concentrated, and it is used in designing vehicles, balancing robots, and ergonomics. Gravitation is used to study planetary orbits and space exploration, and damping is basically reduction of amplitude due to resistive forces, and resonance is large amplitude oscillations when frequency matches with natural frequency. मतलब large amplitude oscillations when frequency matches with natural frequency. Examples: resistant structures, bridges. Now let's come to optics. Refraction, bending of light as it passes between media of different refractive indices. It is used in vehicles, telescopes, and periscopes. Refraction is found in lenses, prisms, and optical fibers. Microscopes, telescopes use lenses and mirrors to manipulate light for magnification or imaging. Diffraction is basically bending of light around obstacle or apertures. Interference, superposition of light waves leading to constructive or destructive patterns. Superposition of light waves leading to constructive or destructive patterns. Spectrometers are used in analyzing light spectra, holography. Diffraction gratings, they separate light into its components. Polarization is light waves oscillate in specific planes due to polarization. There are polarized sunglasses which reduce glare. Light waves oscillate in specific planes due to polarization. Fiber optics is based on total internal reflection. Coherent and monochromatic light produced by simulated emission. Population inversion, stimulated emission, and amplification. Lasers are based on population inversion, stimulated emission, and amplification. Surgery is basically precise cutting. Photoelectric effect is emission of electrons. Emission of electrons when light strikes a material. Emission of electron when light strikes a material. सोलर पैनल्स, फोटो इलेक्ट्रिक इफेक्ट का यूज सोलर पैनल्स में होता है फॉर कन्वर्टिंग लाइट इनटू इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. फोटो डिटेक्टर्स, लाइट सेंसिंग इन कैमरास एंड अलार्म्स of light. Alarms. Scattering of light, it is redirection of light due to interaction with particles. Rayleigh scattering, it explains the blue color of the sky, and Mie scattering, it explains the white clouds. Aberrations in lenses. Deviations in image quality caused by lens imperfections. Deviations in image quality caused by lens imperfections. Spherical aberration refers to light rays focused at different points, and chromatic aberration, light colors refract at different angles. Light colors refract at different angles. Spherical aberration is light rays focus at different points, and chromatic aberration is light colors refract at different angles. Holography, 3D image formation using interference patterns. Data storage, holographic memory, holograms on credit cards में जो यूज होते हैं for. Now next, electromagnetic में capacitors आते हैं which are used for energy storage in circuits. Electrostatic precipitators for industrial pollution control. Electric flux through a closed surface is proportional to the enclosed charge. Phi is equal to E dot dA, Q enclosed upon epsilon naught. Shielding sensitive equipment using Faraday cages. Electric flux through a closed surface is proportional to enclosed charge. Electric flux through a closed surface is proportional to enclosed charge. Biot-Savart law and Ampere's law, these two are quite crucial. Biot-Savart law is V is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi ideal cross R by R square, and loop integral B dot dl is equal to mu I enclosed. Induced EMF is generated when a conductor expresses a change in magnetic flux. Epsilon is equal to minus d phi by dt. Lenz's law, direction of induced EMF opposes the cause of induction. Generators are used for conversion of mechanical to electrical energy, and transformers are used for voltage step up and step down. Maxwell equations में Gauss law for electromagnetism, Gauss law for magnetism, Gauss law for electricity, Gauss law for magnetism, Faraday's law, and Ampere-Maxwell's law. It is used for wireless communication systems, electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic waves are oscillating electric and magnetic fields which propagate at right angles in space. Pointing vector, energy flow in an EM wave is represented by the pointing vector. Energy flow in an EM wave is represented by the pointing vector. Structures that confine and direct EM waves, microwave ovens, heating food, polarization of wave, orientation of the electric field vector in a wave. Plasma physics, ionized gases with collective behavior of charged particles under electromagnetic fields. Controlled fusion research, tokamaks. Now thermodynamics. My first law, heat supplied is equal to work done by the system. Heat supplied is equal to work done by the system. जितना heat supply करोगे उतना work done होगा. For example, internal combustion engines, refrigerators. Second law says कि entropy increases. Heat flows from higher to low temperature. Heat flows from higher to low temperature. Third law, entropy approaches zero as the temperature approaches zero, absolute zero. Entropy approaches zero as the temperature approaches absolute zero. ये cryogenics में use होता है. Heat engines, systems converting heat to work. Steam turbines, car engines, refrigerators, extracting heat, cooling systems, air conditioners. Entropy quantifies disorder. It always increases in irreversible processes. Entropy quantifies disorder. It always increases in irreversible processes. Carnot cycle, theoretical cycle of maximum efficiency between two reservoirs. If they ask me what is Carnot cycle, I'll answer theoretical. It is a theoretical cycle of maximum efficiency between two reservoirs. Brayton cycle is used in jet engines. Otto cycle is a petrol engine, and there is a diesel engine cycle. Phase transitions refers to changes in state driven by heat and pressure. Changes in state driven by heat and pressure. Clausius-Clapeyron equation relates pressure and temperature at phase boundaries. Relates pressure and temperature at phase boundaries. Clausius-Clapeyron equation relates pressure and temperature at phase boundaries. Kinetic theory of gases, microscopic interpretation of gas behavior using molecular motion. Van der Waal equation, it corrects ideal gas behavior for intermolecular forces and finite molecular size. Van der Waal equation corrects ideal gas behavior for intermolecular forces and finite molecular size. Next is quantum mechanics. So I'll upload this next part in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.